Good reaction, Guru, LCDAONE to be exact, reaction did back with another some light reaction. Alright, and my soul Illuminati was so alive. What he say? So alive, so Illuminati, give me one more chance. You know what you said. But anyway, let's get to this real quick, man. I'm gonna do the real reaction when I get back to the Chrisnell. Uh, this is just verification, okay? That's why I do these videos. This is verification that I am here at the JOB. This is confirmation because they watch my videos here, and to let them know that I was here so I can get paid. Okay, this is verification. Okay, it's documented that I was here at the job. All right, so it won't be no miss miss mishaps on my check. But anyway, um, let's get into it, man. A little brief. Um, uh, Let me give y'all like a recap on how this all developed. As y'all know, this all started back in like 2018, because I've been following both of the young wolves. You know what I'm saying? I rock with both of them, and I think it was really Illuminati who really initiated the beef. Okay, as you know, both of these young players they hoop. With Illuminati, he really is a hooper. You know, so he is alumni like me. You know, we really played, organized basketball. So, you know, he's a part of the fraternity forever. And he's still playing now. He's playing in the men's league right now. And I will be shortly, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I really wasn't trying to do the 5-on-5 thing, coming back. I really came back just to play one-on-one. You know, that's what really is what interested me right now is the one-on-one thing. And I probably would have been out there today, but it's kind of gloomy outside. As y'all know, I'm at the Export Fitness Club, but right now I'm working on my legs because uh, I'm trying to dunk the basketball, like how I used to back in the day, because I want my highlight to look impeccable. All right, so that's what it's about, man. It's about your highlight. But anyway, let's get to it, man. It's like I said, the beef started about 2018. All right, so Illuminati, he was doing his thing. But matter of fact, I think it was DDG really that started it. I don't know. I got to go back and look at their videos and stuff. But I think it was young DDG who started the beef. Because Solo now he was doing his thing. And as you know, he got a group out there in LA. Well, DDG got a group out there in LA. And Flight was really like a part of the group. He still is. But, they was always together filming videos. Okay. And, I guess when Soul Illuminati started going to Flight, then the group started reacting and started going to him. Okay. And that's where it really started, I think. Because, Flight was he was one of the homies um, with the DDG squad. All right. And that's how it started. And then it just evolved from there. And so Illuminati did touch on one thing that I think is kind of key. He was saying that by y'all being in a group together, that's how y'all gonna die. Because y'all can't do nothing individually. So when he made that statement, it started to, resonate with them, and they did start going their own separate ways. They don't really be all together like that, except for the main family, and then the camera guys and so forth and so on, and et cetera, et cetera. All these guys are left-handed, man. I noticed that. I'm watching this video, this Balls Life video, man. School, I think he right-handed though, but I want to play against Uncle School too. That's why I was telling y'all, man. It's like now that I'm 3-1 on YouTube, I really want to just play against. I'm not saying people I have played against not you know good competition, but I'm just saying I just want to take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I want to get in the matches, the tournaments, the one-on-ones and stuff like that. And I think I'm about to get me a YouTube manager because that's the only way I'm really gonna get close to these dudes. You know. That was a good step back, cross back. But anyway, like I said, Solo Knight touched on it. He told them that, you know, if they stay together, that's how they gonna end up, folding pretty much. And I think he was about right because they views. I mean, together collectively, they have made a lot of money. They made a lot of money. You know, uh, they doing their thing, but as you get older, things change. So eventually, people have to spawn off. You can't be 30, 35 still together as a group like that. I mean, it can still work, but at that stage of the game, you gonna have to be really liking doing like some real like major things like syndication on TV or something like Deshae Frost, um, movie opportunities, networks, something like that. Because they in entertainment, so DDG on the right track. But the music business is no joke. I'm in there too. I got 10 records online, so the music game ain't no joke. So he was touching on that. Solomon was telling him like, you tried, but now you have failed. Because you really ain't hit the charts the way you wanted to. But he in there, okay. He is definitely the DDG is definitely in there. So he has made it, to a significant level where he can really do some things. And he was talking about that in his reaction to what Solomon said. But anyway, that's how it started. I think it started from that, and then, Solomon touched on it, and then it just went from there to he played Flight one on one. Flight played basketball, and Flight was the only one out the group that when he went down there and to Arizona and played against him. And after that, DDG and it calmed down a little bit, with the Flight situation, the group jumping on Solluminati. Then it just started getting into a one-on-one thing, and it was DDG versus Solluminati. So after the group said their things and this and that, whatever, so forth and so on, it just became a one-on-one thing with Daryl and Solluminati. All right. So after that sparked, they went back and forth. They actually was trying to, I guess, Cash Nasty had got involved in it because Cash Nasty wanted to play Solo Illuminati. He was telling them he didn't feel comfortable because all these guys, they in groups, you know what I'm saying? And he just by himself with his homie. But he was like, why don't y'all come to me, you know what I'm saying? And woo, this and that, if y'all want to play. So it was all about basketball. That's how it really started. It was all about basketball. Then after that, it just got personal. So DDG was trying to, you know, bait him to come out there to LA. He was telling me everything was gonna be all good, etc., etc. So alumni started dating. Um, what was her name? Ash. Her name was Ash. Ash Ramada. He was dating her. Okay, and then they split up, and she ended up doing videos with DDG Group. She went to LA and started rocking with him. So, and Solo Knight brushed it off, and he started a spiritual channel. He was talking about the chakras and all this and that, and how you just if you start doing stuff with other like people, and you start having all this not monogamous stuff going on, but infidelity and stuff like that. It can weigh on you, and then you become those people and stuff, and et cetera, based off what you're doing, and it just went on and on. It's like, he just got on a spiritual quest. He was cleansing himself. I understand that. All right, and then the beef between him and DDG, started to flare up again. But now it went from basketball to personal shots at each other and their channels and stuff and their views and all this and that type of stuff. And he was going on about only way you get views and stuff is you make new channels and et cetera, et cetera. So now that we got that established, how this started, let's talk about the video. Now I looked at Soul Illuminati video. Okay, I'm gonna do the real video when I get to the crib. All right. I'm supposed to be chilling with SJ, but I'm gonna pause for station identification. I'm gonna do this video. I was gonna do it because I rock with both of these young cats, but it's entertainment at the same time. All right, let's get that understood. This is entertainment. All right, so Illuminati was coming on there straight blunt. He was like, "Look, man," he said, "DDG is over." He nicknamed him, called him Doodoo Garbage. All right. And then he went from there and started talking about uh, the stuff he been doing as far as his career, because everybody reacting to it right now. I'm looking at it. Everybody reacting to it. I'm surprised Flight and them ain't get on it. But I'm pretty sure they will. Cash Nasty, all them. They get on the video and start reacting to it. But because I'm gonna react to it when I get to the crib, so I'm gonna hurry up and get to the crib and get this in. But he was talking about his his career basically and what he's doing and his music and how he tanking and et cetera, and how the group falling apart and and how he can't do stuff by himself individually, and get views and et cetera, et cetera. Now I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Now I did look up DDG on Social Blade. This was a long, long time ago. I don't know if his channel got demonetized because you can look up people's channels on Social Blade, and that's how you get accuracy, I guess, with numbers and statistics as far as monies and all that stuff. It didn't show him making anything, all right, as far as revenue. So I was like, what the hell is going on? I thought, then, he was saying, like, you really can't count that as far as what they are worth overall because, like, for instance, I'm in the stock market now. I know they in the stock market. I know they got their money in the stock market because that really, how can I put this? Putting your money in the stock market really, really is a good way to establish what you are worth. They're gonna report that, okay? That's financial, dealing with corporations and stuff like that. So DDG was like, man, don't base everything off of what y'all hearing and seeing and all that, because I'm worth more than what y'all hearing and seeing, which I understand because, you know, I got bank accounts, I got money at the crib, I got money on YouTube, I got money in music money, you know what I'm saying, that ain't been calculated. So I got a little something, all right? So that's not being reported. But if I start taking off in the stock market, I'm pretty sure they're gonna report that income. You know what I'm saying? Because that's different. Because you're dealing with the Nasdaq, you're dealing with S&P 500, you're dealing with indexes, you're dealing with, and there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he got some bread. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he got some bread. Cause we about to come on, walk him now. We about to get to this get this money. But like I'm saying, man, I know for a fact you got some paper. Solluminati got some paper. They both got big ass cribs. You know, and I admire them. I mean, them young fellas, they doing their thing. You can't hate them, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love what they doing because they really influenced me. And it was out there in Naperville. I told him I wanted to run it back with him, but they stole my car. Play against all of these young guys because I know it's gonna help take me to another level. You know, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing, man. I'm a basketball player. All this security stuff is cool. I done did this for like 16, 17 years, man. It's like this is another career too. I've been excellent at this stuff, man. I'm talking about as far as my merits and accolades. I mean, I dominated the Art Institute 15, 16 years. Oh my God, I made about $250,000 here in this building. I made a lot of money. I did a lot of time here. 500 plus events, 500 off days. Just an off day right now. I killed it. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. I want to get to where I need to be because, I'm a basketball player. So the rest of my time, I'll probably play in something like 50 plus. I'm 46 right now. So about 10 more years, you know, I watched Michael Jordan do it. So, I'm doing the same thing. Trying to get my company off the ground. It's working. I just need a little nest egg, and I'll take that leap of faith. Morning to you, sir. But I'm gonna react to this video when I get to the crib. All right, so y'all stay tuned. All right, make sure y'all like the video, comment. All right, turn on the post notification bell to react. Subscribe to both channels, LCD1, LCD1 Reacts. I told y'all we will be a Cash App boy on both channels if y'all subscribe. You know, that's the only way y'all can get the information about what's going on. All right, but I'm gonna react to this video when I get to the crib. Hopefully SJ chilling. We supposed to play Pac-Man and all that stuff today. We gonna get around to it. She still don't want to be on the cam right now, but all right. Uh, Ain't go to the gym. I've been holding off because I'm helping her with the baby and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. She'll start acting this for the reaction. Give her else more. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.